Did you know that small changes can completely transform your financial life? It's true. Even tiny shifts in your daily money habits can lead to major long-term improvements. Yet most people continue to make mistakes that keep them stuck in a constant cycle of money struggles, and often they don't even realize it. But today, that's going to change. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 10 most common financial mistakes that are stopping you from building wealth in the United States. And, more importantly, how to avoid them. After years of studying personal finance and the habits of financially free Americans, I know exactly what works, what doesn't, and how you can shift your trajectory starting today. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, you can never seem to save money? Like you're always running just to stay in the same place, with no real progress? That feeling is extremely common. You're definitely not alone. Millions of Americans face this reality every day. And while it's easy to blame your paycheck, your bills, or the economy, the real problem often lies deeper. It is hidden in the unnoticed financial habits that quietly erode your wealth over time. Many people believe that the only way to become rich is to earn more money. While earning more can certainly help, it's not the ultimate solution. The truth is, what truly separates the financially successful from those who stay stuck is how they manage what they already have. Small financial mistakes repeated daily silently sabotage your potential. Until years later, you look back and wonder where all your money went. If you want more security, freedom, and prosperity for yourself and your family in the US, it's time to identify and eliminate these mistakes. And that's exactly what I'm here to help you with. I'll cover the 10 financial mistakes that are holding you back and show you how to break free from them once and for all. Now that you understand the nature of the problem, let's dive into the solutions. Because the truth is, many of these mistakes seem harmless at first, but over time, they destroy your chances of achieving real financial independence. The worst part? Almost everyone is making at least a few of them. Even smart, hardworking people who think they're doing okay financially. So stick with me through this video, because each of these mistakes could be costing you years of financial freedom. And by fixing them now, you can dramatically speed up your journey toward wealth. Let's get started. Mistake number 1, living paycheck to paycheck. One of the most common and dangerous financial habits in the US is living paycheck to paycheck. When your bank balance hits zero every month, you're extremely vulnerable. Even a small unexpected expense, like a car repair or medical bill, can throw your entire life into chaos. What to do? As soon as you get paid, pay yourself first. Set aside a percentage, ideally at least 10%, into a savings or investment account before you spend anything else. Apps like YNAB and Mint make it easy to automate this habit, so saving becomes effortless. Over time, this simple change creates a financial cushion that gives you peace of mind and security. Mistake number 2, not having a monthly budget. Many Americans skip budgeting because they think it's tedious, restrictive, or too complicated. But the truth is, if you don't control your money controls you. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend on things you don't actually value and wonder why you always broke. What to do? Create a simple monthly budget. You can start with free tools like Google Sheets or apps like EveryDollar. Track your fixed expenses and variable expenses. This awareness alone can lead to smarter spending decisions and faster savings growth. Mistake number 3, relying on a single income stream depending entirely on your 9-to-5 job is risky, because no job is guaranteed forever. Layoffs, health issues, or economic downturns can wipe out your primary income overnight. What to do? Start building additional income streams. Some ideas: freelance your skills on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. Invest in dividend-paying stocks. Start a small e-commerce store on Etsy, Amazon, or Shopify. Rent out a spare room on Airbnb. Multiple streams of income provide security and often open the door to even more wealth creation opportunities. Mistake number 4, accumulating high-interest debt. High-interest debt, especially from credit cards. Payday loans and personal loans is one of the biggest wealth killers in America. Interest rates of 20% or more can trap you in a cycle of never-ending payments. What to do? Attack your debt aggressively. Use the avalanche method or the snowball method. Look into debt consolidation loans or 0% APR balance transfer cards to reduce your interest burden. The faster you eliminate high-interest debt, the faster you can redirect that money toward building wealth. Mistake number 5, ignoring financial education sadly. Most U.S. schools teach personal finance, meaning many adults are left to figure it out through painful trial and error. But you don't have to stay financially ignorant. What to do? Commit to lifelong financial learning. Watch YouTube channels like Graham Stephan, Andre Geek, and Minority Mindset. Read books like The Millionaire Next Door, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I will teach you to be rich. Listen to podcasts like Bigger Pockets Money and Afford Anything. Financial knowledge compounds just like money. The more you know, the better decisions you make. Mistake number 6. Not having an emergency fund in America, where unexpected expenses are often huge. From car accidents to medical bills, not having an emergency fund is a ticking time bomb. What to do? Build an emergency fund covering at least 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. Keep it in a high-yield savings account with banks like Ally, Marcus by Goldman Sachs, or SoFi. Not about making huge returns. It's about having fast access to cash when you really need it without going into debt. Mistake number 7, spending to look rich. In American culture, there's enormous pressure to display wealth, even if you don't actually have it. Fancy cars, designer clothes, the latest iPhone, all bought on credit. What to do? Resist the temptation to flex for others. Before any non-essential purchase, ask yourself, does this move me closer to my financial goals or further away? Focus on building real wealth, not the appearance of it. Remember, real wealth is quiet, fake wealth is loud. Mistake number 8, delaying investments. The biggest advantage young Americans have is time. Thanks to the magic of compound interest, even small investments made early can snowball into massive wealth later. Yet too many people delay investing because they feel they don't have enough money or think it is too complicated. What to do? Start small. Even $50 a month can make a big difference. Use platforms like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Robinhood to buy ETFs or index funds. Take advantage of tax-advantaged accounts like a Roth IRA or a 401 with an employer match. The earlier you start, the less money you'll need to invest overall to reach financial independence. Mistake number 9. Not setting financial goals. Wandering through life without clear financial goals is like trying to drive across the country without a map. You might eventually get somewhere, but it probably won't be where you wanted to go. What to do? Set smart financial goals. Examples: save $20,000 for a house down payment by 2027. Pay off all credit card debt within 18 months. Invest $100,000 in your portfolio by age 40. Reach FIRE by age 50. Write your goals down. Review them monthly. Celebrate progress. Right. Goals give you clarity, direction, and motivation. Mistake number 10, taking bad financial advice. The internet is filled with so-called financial gurus who push risky, unverified strategies. Sometimes even outright scams like crypto pump and dumps, MLMs, or shady investment schemes. What to do? Be skeptical. Always verify financial advice by checking multiple trusted sources. Follow real experts with proven track records. Remember the golden rule. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Now that you know the 10 most common financial mistakes in the American system, the real question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Knowing is only the first step. Taking action is what separates those who dream about financial freedom from those who actually achieve it. Every month you delay changing your habits is a month you delay your dreams. Every small step you take today, setting up an emergency fund, automating savings, investing $50, builds a better, richer future. Remember, it's not about how much you earn. It's about how you manage what you earn. And that is 100% under your control. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you team his future tips to build a prosperous financial life here in the US. Drop a comment below. Which of these 10 mistakes are you going to eliminate first? I'd love to hear your plan and cheer you on. Your journey toward financial independence starts today. The rest is up to you. With discipline, knowledge, and consistent action, you can create the financial future you deserve. Start now and build a life of true freedom.